today's short podcast, I want to hit a topic I get asked quite a bit, and that's how heavy should your bug out bag be? One important thing to know before you bug out is how much your bag should weigh, right? So most people lean towards the whole more is better type of thinking when it comes to supplies, but in this case, it could mean putting you in danger. A bug out bag that's loaded to the hilt with everything but the kitchen sink is more of a burden than a help and could end up costing you greatly. The heavier it is, the more strain it puts on your body, and it will slow you down as you're walking or running through running to safety. Not only that, but if a bag is too heavy, it will act as a gravitational pull that could actually cause you to fall backwards in certain activities. There are different mindsets when it comes to the right weight. Some people say a ballpark estimate is less than 50 pounds, while others think along much lighter amount of about 15. The truth is, a lot of it depends on your conditioning and whether or not you get out there and use it. However, in general, your bag should be packed only with survival necessities and should weigh around, I'd say, 10% of your body weight as a normal gauge. Now, while that might seem like an impossible goal and really light, you have to remember that a bug out bag isn't a catch-all solution. Its intended purpose is to help you survive for 72 hours, not weeks or months. Even if you fill it up like that, you're going to end up with a bag that's too heavy for you to safely bug out with. Now, if your bag is too heavy, not only is it going to prevent you from bugging out with speed, but it can wear you out and even end up causing, shoulder and back strain, which could impact your safety in an ambush or an animal attack. Your bag should only be loaded with about, I'd say, 3 liters of water and purification methods for obtaining water after that if you need. You'll need around 3 days of food, though it can be tempting to pack more. That would be a big mistake and really weigh your pack down. You need to follow the same 3-day rules when it comes to clothing, but I don't necessarily endorse packing 3 full outfits, rather those that soil, such as like underwear, socks, maybe a few t-shirts, and a spare pair of pants. You want to carry a means of shelter with you, but keep it minimal, such as an ultralight tent or tarp. Learning how to build natural shelters gives you a lot of leeway here and is much more discreet in the environment. Now, you definitely want to have a first aid kit, flashlights, fire starter method, and a camping cup or pot. You want to carry any knives you brought in your bag, but also you want to keep your gun on you so that you can get to it quicker. And in general, I like to have a knife quickly accessible on my body as well. Now, some preppers think of packing a bug out bag the same way they pack groceries. They put whatever is the bulkiest and heaviest on the bottom of the bag, but then load the lighter stuff up on top. Now what happens is this is backwards for a bug out bag. You want the bulk of the weight on your shoulders to avoid straining on your lower back, just general backpacking knowledge. You want to shelter items like a tent or tarp especially on the bottom, because these items fill out the bottom and help to support other items that you pack on top of them. Now, when packing the bag with outside pockets or molly straps, make sure that you have the items equal or close to weight on either side so that you don't end up with an off-balance weight. And a final point of consideration here is discretion. You may want to consider having multiple styles of bug out or 72-hour bags. I personally have a very discreet, bland-looking backpack for urban environments, while my woods bag is much more of a hiking tactical style. If you have the means, you can certainly pack both up and store them, or you can simply have both bags ready to be packed with the contents very nearby. Now, I hope this simple walkthrough gives you a little bit of guidance and points for the next, consideration the next time you're putting your bag together and prepping up your 72-hour supply and such.